rhythm start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hunt to shore, hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease, when we dance you have your way with me, stay with me, sway with me. Dancers may be on the floor, dim in my eyes will see only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me praise only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hot to shore, hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease, when we dance you have your way with me, stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dim in my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me praise only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Make me praise only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Make me praise only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Thank you guys, thank you.
Welcome to the Artist Loft, the talk show for all artists. Join us each show as we spotlight a variety of different creatives, hosted by the Florida Arts Network, with Richard Sosa and Frank A. Ruffolo.
Hey, Lofties.
Hey, Lofties, we're back.
Yes, we are back for another episode of the Artist Loft. In fact,
Anniversary.
yes, I was just going to say.
Happy anniversary.
Yes, 2 years.
2
that
years,
we've
our
been
second
on.
show,
you
anniversary
know,
show.
you both deserve, me too, a pure diamond.
Oh,
and
pure
we just had
diamond.
one.
Yes. Thank you, Joe, for opening the show for us and your band, Pure Diamond. You know what? Maybe we should have him open every show. You know, I'm starting to like the idea of him singing.
Hey, have a house band, why not?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
The Artist Loft is a branch of the Florida Arts Network. We are a 501c3 that is working to bring the arts to kids, help kids with extraordinary talent that maybe don't have the resources to work on their craft. We have a website. It's on the screens now. FloridaArtsNetwork.org. Please come and see us and see how you can help. They are, yeah, any gift is appreciated. It is tax deductible.
And we'd like to thank Elena and Bill DeBlizin.
Thank you.
DeBilson?
DeBilzin? Well, I messed that
Thank
up.
you.
DeBilzin Gallery. We're at the DeBilzin Galleries tonight on our remote show, and there's going to be two or three more shows after this. So everybody will be here till about 8 o'clock. So come on down and enjoy the fun.
And we
Yes.
love you a zillion times.
Yeah, and we've got a studio audience today.
We have studio audience today.
Yeah, usually our studio audience is our spouses, but it's a lot bigger now. This is really cool.
So our first guest tonight is Sheila Fowler. She is a renowned author. She's been author now 5 years.
5 years.
5-year
yes.
anniversary.
Yes.
29
Congratulations.
books, people.
29.
books.
Wow,
Well-
that's crazy.
And you're familiar with that too,
I'm
right?
familiar with that too because this is my 16th I just released. So
Oh.
Yeah. there you
Well,
go.
listen, like these look like amazing
Thank you.
heartthrob
she's
stories.
a heartthrob sports romance.
Yes, I do sports romance. I do romantic suspense. That's my latest one. Protecting Her Heart is my romantic suspense. I have a couple thrillers that kind of have fun there, and then I also have a cozy mystery series. And the cozy mysteries are where the romance is off the page, and you got to have the mystery is mainly the storyline. So I made up my own little town in the Florida Keys, and because my mother loves the Florida Keys, I love the Florida Keys, so I had to create a town there so I could have a little mystery down there.
You know what? And that's what the Artist Loft is all about. Like, we want to bring out, like, what does Florida have to offer? And thank you. Thank you for making it the Florida Keys.
Yes.
Right? Because that is part of Florida.
Yeah.
Most of my books take place in Florida, as a matter of fact.
Do they really?
Yeah, so my the sports romance series takes place in Miami. It's an entire Miami sports romance. So I took all the sports in Miami and I created a little series with all of them.
A sports romance.
Series.
That must be a hit.
is.
What is
Sorry.
instant this is the Miami one, right?
This is the Miami one.
So tell me something. What is this Miami? What's called instant replay?
So
Ooh.
instant replay. Everybody remember that song back in the day? All about football. So this is all what I call my homage to the Miami Dolphins. So I have the player, the quarterback. He comes back home after leaving 10 years ago, and he rekindles a romance with the girl he left behind and doesn't realize that he has a child as well with her.
Oh.
So, yes.
I've heard that before.
Yes,
Yes.
secret child,
Yes, many
second
times.
chance romance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are always my favorite. The second chance romance are always my favorite to write because I like to see the guy and the girl get a second chance because
And-
everybody deserves a second chance.
That's true. And do you identify with a lot of these characters?
I do.
Which one is your favorite?
So, okay, clear the bases if you want to you want to go to that one. Okay,
Okay. Look at this guy. Can you guys see this guy on this cover?
So he is the sports reporter. She is the baseball player. So I kind of flipped it there and
Oh.
had her be the first female
Baseball
player.
But there's no crime in baseball.
That's right.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Tom Hanks would be proud.
You'd be proud.
he is tasked with finding out all her secrets, but he falls in love with her in the process.
Secrets?
And-
What kind of secrets?
Well, she came here illegally with her parents when she was really young. So she's come here from the Dominican Republic, and not anybody knows that. So he finds out about it. Does he tell his boss, or does he keep the secret to himself?
She's going to be in trouble this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh.
So he's an
Ooh.
older.
That's a
So that's
great
that's
love
in there.
story.
That's in there though too.
Oh
So-
really? You incorporated that? Oh boy.
So he's the older reporter, and so I do what's called an age gap romance, which is my ultimate favorite, and that's mainly because I live what's called a romantic trope myself. My husband is older than me. He's 17 years older than me. So I always say, well, you write what you know, right?
Yeah.
so,
Absolutely.
so I love writing age gap romances because of that. Because I just think that it's kind of a fun thing to talk about me and my husband,
and as a writer, there's a little bit of you in every character that you write.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah, every single character has
Yeah.
a little bit of me in it, and
Usually that's what happens.
yeah,
You know what I would love to do talking about this? I mean, not the steamy scenes, but I would love to do one scene live. Why don't we just do that? What do you guys think? We can do that with your books too.
We could.
Like, yeah.
At a later date where we can plan it out.
Do it,
Yeah.
Sheila, where can they find your books?
So all of my books are available on Amazon, and I have my own website as well, which is SheilaFowlerAuthor.com.
Sheila Fowler.
There we go.
That's how you spell it. Hold
Yes.
on, you're covering
Yep.
the name.
Oh, sorry. I used to forget that. There we go. There's covering my name there.
And
and
it's not foul play,
no,
just because it's Sheila Fowler.
no, foul play.
Fowler.
I thought mine was bad
That was a
earlier.
good one.
That's a sports term, isn't it? Is that a sports term?
No.
No.
Foul play? No?
No.
A
Maybe
foul ball.
foul
Yeah.
ball.
Oh. Sorry. All I know
okay.
is I'm sorry. Okay, back to you. No, because I know the terminology for like football, which is Brazilian football.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Soccer. Yes.
So, you have to write a story about
I do have to write a
that.
soccer story. So
Just for kicks.
Just for kicks. Yes.
It'll make me.
We'll be here all week, folks.
It'll make me kick that ball.
What that's why I love though, hearing more about. I wrote a hockey romance, which I'd never done before, and that's because of the Florida Panthers. I love the Florida Panthers, so I said, well, let me create a book about them, and that was a
There you
lot
go.
of fun
It's
to do.
brilliant. It's brilliant.
So, Sheila.
Yes.
The next time you come up with another book,
Yes.
which should be what, in about 2 weeks?
Well, I was in an anthology, and my anthology just came out on July 1st,
Wow.
and so that made number 29.
Wow.
In that
So
book.
next time you come out with another book,
Okay.
give me a jingle, and you can sit with us again.
I would
There-
love
there you
that.
go.
Oh my God. I
And
love
you
in
can
the
be
meantime,
called Sway
I'm
with
getting
me.
the signal for a
No.
commercial break.
Oh,
Yes.
dancing
So we wanna-
romance.
so we wanna-
Oh, you're on a roll.
Yes.
We want to thank Sheila for coming
Thank you.
and giving us all this wonderful information on where we can get your books and how you write. And we will be back in a few.
And you know what? I would love it if you came back on Valentine's time. Because all of her books is all these steamy romances. Yeah, that's what I know.
No, we're not.
Oh, we're
We
not
have to
off
break.
air? Oh.
Yeah.
Frank
More
A.
to come
Ruffolo,
after
a renowned author and screenwriter known for his books such as 10048, Blue Falcon, Memoir of a Soldier, and his latest, Samuel of Sarah. Check out his website, frankaruffolo.com, for more info or purchase his books on Amazon.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Agent Romante, but most of you know me as Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de Rosa Ramirez from The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I just wanted to give a shout out to my man Richard Sosa. He is one of the best acting coaches that I've had the pleasure to work with, and he's actually worked with me in my program for many years, and I highly recommend this guy. So if you have an opportunity to work with him, what are you waiting for? Now, get out of my face. Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de Rosa Ramirez. I'm out.
Loft Days, we're back at the DeBilson Gallery, and we're going to be interviewing Joe Freer. Joe, what's up, guy?
Joe, thank you so much. What a great the way he sang it, right? And your band, Pure Diamond, right? Okay.
Well, it's good to be here with you guys today. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. Now, you have a song that is being used by Del Rey.
Yes, I recently wrote a song. I'm a songwriter as well. So I recently wrote a song called Delray Beach Feels Like Paradise. And I was inspired to write this song because ever since I moved to Florida, like 4 years ago, I absolutely fell in love with Delray Beach. I just love this town. I think it's the best place in all of Florida. And so I was inspired to write this song. So I wrote the song. It's just a fun summertime tune. I presented it to the DDA, which is the Delray Beach Downtown Authority, and they fell in love with the song, and they absolutely love it. So I am in communications with them now to the next phase. So they've accepted it as the new Delray Beach theme song, and we're going to make a music video right here on Atlantic Avenue and all around town, highlighting the best parts of Delray Beach. And we're going to make a music video. So we're in talks now about making a music video. It's going to take a lot of planning. We're going to have to shut down parts of Atlantic Avenue, permits, all that stuff. It's going to be a big to-do, but that's what we're working on right now.
That is really cool.
You should have the artist loft as, bystanders. We can walk around.
We can walk around with you.
We will find a way to fit you guys in, okay?
Yeah, there you there you
Just
go.
because Shakespeare here needs to be on camera all the time.
I do. That's my favorite place is in front of the camera.
And she will utilize it as an inspiration to write her new book.
That's right.
Number 30.
It'll be what?
Number
It'll be what?
Based in Delray.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Sway and Delray.
There's a thing right there.
Yeah, we may have something here.
So Joe, you have more. This is not your only band you're involved with. You have more than one band, right?
Yeah, I've got a couple of bands. So I have my Joe Freer band, which is we're more kind of like Michael Bublé jazz, kind of like what we did today, Sway. And so Pure Diamond is my new band. That's a Neil Diamond tribute band. And then there's another band called Platinum Pearl, which is a showcase band to do like weddings and corporate events. So there's a lot going on musically these days.
Yeah, and a lot of songs to memorize.
A lot of songs to memorize.
Well, a lot
For
of
3
songs to
different bands.
memorize and a lot of songs to write, and I've got new songs that I'm writing. I'm writing some country music. I just wrote a duet for me and my daughter, and that's a long, crazy story, but in and of itself. But and I've got a new song called Butterfly that I just wrote, and all these songs will be finished pretty soon, and so there's always something new going on.
The last time we spoke with you, Joe, you got into just a little bit right before the show ended about the screenplay you wrote.
Yes.
You want to talk a little bit more about that?
Sure. Yeah, I'll take a minute to talk about that. Yeah. So, I'm an avid reader of the Bible, the great book, from God. And some of my favorite stories in the Bible are like the story of King David. And probably my favorite story is the story of Joseph, who is Jacob's son, and his 11 brothers. And if you've never read it, it's in the book of Genesis. It's a fascinating story, is it not? And so I just was inspired by God to write a screenplay because nobody's ever taken this story and made it into a major motion picture, okay? They've done like an animated thing with it, but never a major motion picture. So I've written a screenplay called The Dreamer. Joseph was a dreamer. He can interpret dreams. That was one of his gifts. And so through that gift, he was able to save both Israel, which was called Canaan at the time, and also Egypt, because there was a coming plague. And God gave a dream to Pharaoh, and nobody can interpret it but Joseph. So he went from being sold into slavery by his brothers, went from being a slave to being a king in a short matter of time, and it's really an amazing story.
I find that's a very common theme in the Bible, where the nobodies become somebody.
The
Right.
last become first, and the first become
become
last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm just kind of blown away because you are very multi-talented. You between writing and then screenplays and then music and original songs, and then you do these covers. Listen, and he does it, he kills it.
And instruments. He plays more than one instrument too. So.
What else do you do?
Well, I also have a painting company, so today I was just painting the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce office.
Yeah.
So there's that. It's called impressions painting, and so that's what I do to.
You guys want to do another song? It's up to you.
I'll talk to the guys.
Because if you want, you can close the show with another song.
Okay, let me talk to them and see if we can pull up another song.
Okay.
Or is there more to the show, or is it ready now?
No, the show is just about at the end right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you.
Let me give me 1 minute.
Go ahead.
Okay,
and
go ahead.
We're going to talk about Florida Arts Network
We'll
for a
talk
little
about
bit.
Florida Arts Network
Okay.
a little bit, and if you can, just wave
Yeah.
your hand.
Okay. All right.
All right. Yep. All right. So, Florida Arts Network, gosh, it started as the Florida Table back in 2010. Rose Warner and I started this.
I wasn't even born
group-
yet.
We've got a minor on our team here. But we wanted to encourage those that are in the film industry down here, right? That's how it's kind of started with the film industry. And our first meeting we had like 8 people, and then it grew to. How many people did we have in that little diner?
No, it was over 100.
Yeah, it was about 120.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we want to
On
monthly meeting.
84 diner,
Yes,
right?
84
oh my
diner.
gosh.
It's not there
That's
anymore.
where I
It's
met
such a
these.
shame.
Oh, it's not there
Okay.
anymore.
No, it's such a shame.
You know, I met a lot of you people.
And we had a lot of films come out of there too. A lot of films come out of there, and we made so many great connections. And yeah, this is where I met Frank and Alicia
And we then progressed that now to make it into a instead of just a networking group. We decided to do it a 501c3 to try to help the young talent here in South Florida, help the schools with arts in the schools, and that's why we have this show as a marketing arm. It's the Artist Loft, which is basically the marketing arm of the Florida Arts Network. So we need your help. We need your support. Go to our website. It's www.floridaartsnetwork.org. You can look at our past shows on our website. There is a place where you can donate, and we'd love to have you participate in our 501c3.
Yeah.
We are planning a fundraiser coming up this late fall, early winter, so we'll keep you informed and keep you in tune when that's going to be and how that's going to work, and hope to see you all there.
Yeah,
And-
we're gonna do a holiday show. It's gonna
Oh,
be
and
it's
the
gonna
holiday
be
show,
awesome,
too.
and it's
Yeah.
gonna be longer than the usual half.
Yeah, we're going to have an hour
slot.
holiday show on December 11th. So
Yes.
And Sheila's gonna have a Christmas love story,
by then.
and we're gonna have Pure Diamond play. You know, I don't know,
I
Jingle
know,
Rock
Jingle
or something. Well, gentlemen,
Oh, we're
All
gonna. I guess we're gonna have a quick close. You gonna play the keys for us. And thank you for coming back. See you Lofties in 2 weeks.
we love you. Bye, everyone.
Thank you for watching The Artist Loft. Make sure to tune in next time for another great show. A show that was produced by Amp Media Productions and hosted by the Florida Arts Network. with your hosts, Richard Sosa and Frank A. Ruffolo.